Hi, I'm Steve Moulter. We are coming to you from the IoT World Forum here in Chicago, and I'm joined today by Rasmus Blom, who is Business Development Director at Grundfos. He's also Director of Grundfos Connect, which is defining the digital products and services strategy and developing a business platform for innovating and for launching digital products, information services, and connected solutions. Rasmus is also a steering committee member of the Internet of Things World Forum. He has been a keynote speaker at the EU Future Internet Enterprise Systems Workshop, and he brings a great expertise to applications on smart mobile devices, ubiquitous connectivity, M2M communication, and the evolution of IoT with a special focus on water and on energy. So Rasmus, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here with us today.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to this conversation. Let's start by talking about digitization. How is that really impacting Grundfos and your particular company purpose?
Well, Grundfos is a leading pump manufacturer. We produce about 20 million pumps a year and have operations all over the world. We have gone through a number of developments in our company history where new technology plays a huge role. So digitization and Internet of Things, we see that as the next wave of technology development that are going to impact the way that we really deliver on our purpose. The purpose of Grundfos is really to deliver sustainable solutions for growing world and help solve some of the problems we have on the planet, really.
Very good. So it's a wide scope. In terms of global manufacturing, and Grundfos is a global manufacturing company, how do you go about implementing digitization in a way that makes sense for you and for your organization?
Digitization, I think, is it's really not so much about technology, even though you might say that there's a huge technology element in what is driving this change. But when you are an older industrial player with about 60 years of history, the real big challenge here is actually on the culture side, to transform the mental setup in a company to think in new terms of the way we do business, the way the internal processes work. And that requires a much more cross-organizational work than we have been used to so far.
So does digitization really then change the way you used to be approaching business? Has it really altered and brought you in a new direction in terms of how you press forward?
Yes, I think not only in terms of the products that we are developing to give valuable solutions for our customers, but also taking it a step further and starting to create more intelligent solutions, which we actually called iSolutions, where we try to bring different components together to make a more unique and holistic solution for our customers. And that requires not only on the product development side, but also the way we go to market, the way we distribute our products, and the way we innovate products.
I want to also bring this back to your leadership on the steering committee for IoT World Forum. What are a couple of the really exciting things that you have in the pipeline that you have seen working in association with IoT?
We are and have been developing a couple of solutions with customers, and some of the solutions that we have already in the market now are a solution called distributed demand, which is a way to optimize water networks so that they are using the pumps and the flows in a much more optimal way than previously. That is a clear example of how we are starting to see IoT being implemented in the water technology world.
Very, very good. Any other things that are particularly exciting you right now? Things that you're thinking, 2 years ago, I probably would not have imagined that we would be in this particular place, and now look at us. I see a huge future for this particular capability or this particular investment.
I think we are definitely seeing that the evolution is going faster than I think anyone expected. And I also want to use the term evolution because I think what is really needed is to to have these older industrial companies take responsibility and actually evolving into a new version of themselves, rather than looking at it as a revolution. I think it will be wrong to say that there will be a revolution taking place, but it will be a more evolutionary approach, where we'll also see a lot of different industries converging. And that is probably one of the biggest acknowledgement that I see here from the IoT Forum, is the coming together of different industries, trying to find where the borders are between our application area and their application area, and finding solutions together for the common good of our customers.
It's great. Well, we thank you so much for your work here on IoT World Forum. It's very exciting for all of us. It's been a pleasure to talk with you today, Rasmus.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, and thanks again to all of you for tuning in.